So Arsenal won. No, they didn't win the game. They scored one. Brighton and Hove Albion won. Um, another, another, another shit show. And how many times have we got to see this before people actually wake up? You got Bukayo Saka coming out moaning about consistency of the referees for Declan Rice being sent off. You got the manager moaning in his press conference afterwards about the consistency of the referees. How about you have enough consistency to win us a title, mate, or win us a trophy? Just a trophy, any trophy. How about that? Yeah. How did the consistency of the referee stop Bukayo Saka or 29 missing their chances today? Yeah. How did that stop? Yeah. How did that stop our defenders from defending properly today from a 45, 50 yards straight pass down the middle? Yeah. Rubbish. Smash the likes up. Make sure you sub to Matty. Southern Gooner to be in the title, guys. And Matty, we did the watch along, and you got up at 7 a.m., 6 a.m. to watch that. I went off of the back of 3-4 hours sleep. Started the stream 5 minutes before kickoff. Waste of time, innit, mate? Same old.
Yeah, man. Today's result was a downer, but I prefaced it early this week. I said this game was not going to be a give me, just based off, our past encounters with them, and just based off of what we've seen for the transfer window and what we've seen in preseason. I think we've been winging it the last couple of weeks. I think Wolves we got lucky on. I think last week we definitely got lucky on. And then today it finally caught up with us. And I think this is not going to be the only time this season that we're going to see a result like this. I think there's a lot of drop points in store for us this season. And as I stated earlier this year, they're going to be games where we'll be competitive. They will look good, and we'll be able to actually go out and play some decent football. But then there's going to be a lot of games where we're going to get these kind of results. And today is one of those. And I think when we come back off this international break, we're going to have a few more of those in there as well. For me, today's game comes down to one man. Declan Rice needs to be ashamed of himself. He needs to absolutely be ashamed of himself. He should be issuing a public apology. And he thought today that he was going to make the game more about him than about the team, and about trying to get some points to try to get some form of success today. What he did today was embarrassing. He was a jackass, and the team paid the price for it. He didn't have to cut the fool today like he did. He started acting out because he knew he was having a bad game. He hadn't done anything. He hadn't done anything the whole game. Hadn't done a damn thing the entire game, and he just started acting out, showboating, cutting the fool, and paid for it. He put the referee in a position where the referee had to make a decision. Had he not acted a fool, the referee would have never walked over there and never won the game. He probably we may have won the game. Then you go to there's several things, but he's the big standout. But you go to Saka once again. He's on the ground, laying and praying, and then you've got Havertz missing what should be simple opportunities for anybody that can score goals. Some of those goals. That one the goalkeeper saved. That should have been an easy finish had he put his laces through it.
Any competent striker scores that.
Yeah,
even Eddie Nketiah would have scored that.
Yeah. That's you should be scoring those. But like I said in the broadcast, this is the realization that Arsenal fans are going to have when it comes to Havertz. Out of 8 opportunities, he'll score 2.
Yeah.
Out of 15, he might get you 4. Out of 20, he may even get you 8. This is why you see the numbers that you see with him. He's not consistent. He'll score here or there, but he's not consistent. He's not someone that I will build a team around and depend on to get me to some silverware. And I think this is the problem that was highlighted by the transfer window happening this week. We're left short again. We're left short again, Lee. We are absolutely not prepared for the encounters that we're going to face this season. And I blame Edu. Arteta's complicit in it, but I'm blaming Edu because this team was set up coming off the back of 2 second-place finishes to Manchester City that we've pushed to the limit. One, we bottled, but last year we pushed them to the limit, and we still did not go out and do what we needed to do. Today, we're in a game. We watched the defenders. They were turned outside inward. as a coach, when I see my defenders turn outside inward, that means that you don't know what's going on behind you. You're not paying any attention. A 40-yard pass from Lewis Dunk unraveled this entire team, the entire defense today. And then Timber goes down hurt again. We don't know if Timber's hurt for the derby or not. Hopefully he'll recover. Uh, if not, it's going to be long days. Now you got Declan Rice out, so we know Jorginho's going in that position. And what happened last time Jorginho played Spurs? He has trouble with teams that play with a high press. We know this. We know this is a fact. This is not just something that we're making up. This is a known fact that we have trouble. That he has trouble with teams that move relatively quick and press up the pitch. And so now we're short again, off the basis of that. Then you look at Odegaard's play today. Odegaard decides today that I'm not going to play football to the best of my ability. And so when I know that I really hadn't contributed much, he's over there riling up the crowd. Bro, yeah. I mean, we need to have a real talk about where's this team going this season. Yeah, it's week 3 into the season, but I'm seeing what I've seen for the last 3 to 5 years today. So this is cause for concern. This is seriously cause for concern. We have not done enough to address the issues that have been pertinent in this team for the last few years. Yeah, we sold some dead wood, which also shows you that there was really dead wood on this bench for the last few years. And then now
the fixed bench.
And then now we're bringing in Calafiore. You've got Zinchenko. Now today, if it was me, Arteta comes out, he goes negative. I would have introduced Ethan Nwari in that situation. He needs to get tossed into the fire. Let's see what you're made of. Let's see what you're made of. Let's go on the front foot. We're at home. Let's try to win this game.
Somebody with a bit of pace, somebody that's not got any fear. Like the game's opening up.
We need points, Lee. We've got to get every point we can get if we want to even remotely be in the conversation of a title. And so if you're giving away 2 points this early in the season, and I've told you 9 to 12 points, more or less 9, if you drop that many, you're not winning the title. Now, I don't know what City's going to do today. I'm pretty sure they're probably going to win.
They're going to slap West Ham, mate.
I'm pretty sure they're going to win. But I know we can't be affording to drop points right now. We did not this early, considering the next 15 to 20 games that we've got on the schedule. Because people are running around talking about, oh, well, we beat City. They're back on that whole City thing. Oh, we beat City and Spurs. We were rolling, we cooking. No, go look at the schedule. Look at everything that's coming. That we hadn't even included Carabao and FA Cups yet. So we've got a lot of holes that are still in this team, and that was not addressed. We have sat here for 2 to 3 months, Lee, and watched teams sign play after play after play after play. We've watched striker go to team after team after team. And now we're left at the door. And I'm not taking a shot at Sterling, because I keep telling folks this Sterling signing is Edu hiding behind him.
Yeah, it's not Sterling's fault he signed for Arsenal. Yeah, they offered him it. He said, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he had a lifeline, so he took it. This is Edu hiding behind this to make it look like he's doing his job, when in fact he has not done his job this summer. He has not brought in the quality of player that we need to be competing at the highest level. He's brought in a few players that may come good 2 or 3 years from now, but to address the issues that we need to address right now, we have not addressed those issues. Those issues were on display today. Those issues will be back on display in 2 weeks when we come back from the international break. They will be there when we play Atalanta. Those issues will be there when we play City. They will be there when we play Inter. They will be there when we play PSG. They will be there when we play Liverpool. They will be there when we play United. They will be there when we play West Ham. When we start playing these smaller teams, these same issues that we have seen year in and year out are still in this team. Edu needs to turn in his paperwork tonight. It needs to be a certified mail or whatever it needs to be. He needs to turn it in. He needs to pack it in, go back to the favela in which he came from, sit down, eat some plantains, and think about and contemplate life, because it is not in the world of football. He is not there. He is a shyster. He's a snake oil salesman. He's a fraud. And I don't even normally say fraud. He's a complete and utter fraud in the world of football. And he has taken this club backwards by telling lies in the face of what he calls success. And it's an absolute joke. And it's a disgrace what we saw on yesterday. And that what we saw in that transfer window will be a direct result of why we would not reach the level of success that this team should be reaching off the back of 2 second place finishes. And I blame him for this.
100%. 100%. Yeah, absolute disgrace of a transfer window. And people are rating it an 8 out of 10. Okay, mate, cool. Come back to us at Christmas. Let's see what you're saying there.
It's going to be a long season this year, y'all. It's going to be very long this year. It's going to be ups and downs, but it's going to be that painful. It's just like, you just suffering. It's going to be a lot of suffering. And it wouldn't surprise me this year if we're not careful and if we can't be competitive. And when I say competitive, I'm talking like winning the games like today.
Yep.
Because
Man City find a way to win that game today.
Well,
if Erling Haaland's clean through on that chance at 29, that's in the back of the net.
Lee, I was getting ready to say this. How many times have we watched Sir Alex Ferguson be in them kind of situations with United and they find a way to win? Yeah. Not just by 1 goal, they'll win by 2 goals. We have seen it. That is what separates you and gets you on that's what wins you titles. When you can be in a game like that. Yep, I got you. Yep. When you're in a game like that and you turn around and you find a way to pull it out of the fire. Instead of you going negative, you go positive. You bring in players that can adjust to that situation and can get you a result. Instead, our manager decided he wanted to go backwards. He wanted to just play for the draw and get out of Dodge. Ladies and gentlemen, where did we see that at? We saw that at City early this year. And once again, this manager has sat right there and put us in another situation to where we got to try to scuffle and hope the other teams drop points again. And that is not the way to be successful. And this is early in the season, ladies and gentlemen. We are at home. At home. We're not on the road yet. We're at home. So when we get on the road, if we're struggling like that at home, what are we going to do in these hostile arenas? Wait till we get to Atalanta. Wait till we get over there to Inter Milan, to San Siro. Wait till we get over there, and then you wait. Wait till we get to Spurs. Watch Spurs.
If you had just seen what was standing at my doorstep, bruv, yeah, she was knocking on the wrong door. Yeah, bro. Fucking hell, bruv. Just in some little pink bikini, yeah, like some Latin. And the sweat up, bro. She's like, oh, wrong door. I said, no, you can come in.
Magnifico.
I swear down that cheer my whole day up. Yeah, she was buff as well. I can't lie. Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna wrap this up, and I'm gonna go and get her digits. Yeah. So we're out of here, Matty.
Long season.
What you got coming up, bro?
Bro, I am going to watch me some American college football today. Fix me some nice dinner, and I'm kicking back and relaxing, man. I'm gonna try to catch a little bit of that Villarreal and Valencia game later on today as well. I'm chilling, bro. Because I already know what's coming. I already know what's coming, bro. It's gonna be a long season this year, ladies and gentlemen. We had a chance to rectify that yesterday. We had a chance to rectify over the summer. We've had a chance to rectify this situation, and this complete buffoon has sat right here the entire summer and hadn't done anything but keep his thumb up his butt and has completely left us naked going into this season.
Facts. And so make sure you sub to Matty Southern Gooner. And bless up for your time as always. And I'm going live right now on emergency meeting. And then Atleti away to Bilbao. And then Valencia, Villarreal. We're out. Edu out. Everyone out.